And we welcome you to Newton Rebels Baseball. This is Frank Martinez, joined along by General Manager Mark Cavala this evening. We are in Cheney, Kansas, and as you can tell, there's plenty of wind here tonight, Mark.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and there's no way we can get away from it today. The other day it was a north wind coming in, a gentle north wind. Today, a different story.
Yeah, tonight it is 96 degrees here in Cheney. It feels like 106. The wind is out of the south and it's blowing at 17 miles per hour. So I hope it doesn't do havoc to it for us tonight. Well, Mark, this is the third game of a four-game series. So far, they've split as the Cheney Diamond Dogs won 8-7 in the first matchup on a 3-run walk-off home run. And then last night's ball game, the Newton Rebels won 6-5 on a two-run home run, that is, by Andrew Brotman in the bottom half of the ninth inning to win the ball game 6-5.
And I would say, Frank, if you look at it, you and I have been here every game, and we've been watching them, and that has to be the most exciting game of the year, and it's probably the biggest game of the year. It might have been for the last couple of years. But the thing is, how are they going to follow up with this?
Exactly right. And, you know, the last 2-3 ball games, this is exactly what we wanted to see out of the Newton Rebels all year season long, and it looks like they're finally getting things together. The defense definitely is really doing great. We're going to look at the standings before we do the starting lineups. Well, the Cheney Diamond Dogs are now 21-1 after the loss last night, 27-1 overall. Hutchinson comes in at 18-4. Third place is Rose Hill Sluggers at 17-5. Great Bend Batcats are at 11-15. Mulvane Patriots are 9-13. The Derby Twins are 10-15. They got a 2-game win streak now. Newton Rebels are 8-14. Sunflower Seeds are 5-19, and the Hayesville Aviators at 4-17. But the Newton Rebels are also 11-14 overall.
Yeah, so it's going to be a battle. I mean, if they can get another game out of, you don't know what's going to go on. We still have the games with Great Bend. We still have the games with the Hayesville Aviators. So we have no idea how it's going to come down and how it's going to finish, and everybody's playing each other. It's a battle, and right now I still think that the Diamond Dogs will end up winning the league. Obviously, they already have the automatic berth to the World Series.
Yeah,
so
that World Series was announced today.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that or not. Will be held at X Stadium and at Hutchinson.
Right.
And I didn't catch the whole news conference, but I just saw that that was going to be held the first week of August. Right. I believe it's like the 3rd through the
10th or
something like that. Yeah.
And I'm kind of disappointed personally that we don't get to play the downtown ballpark, but I'm sure there's some things that are going on there why we're not playing there. But we are getting to play baseball, and we are going to have a World Series, Frank.
That's correct. Our tent's about ready to fly away here, Carb. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go through the starting lineups for tonight's game. First of all, for the Newton Rebels, leading off will be the shortstop, number 2, Jack Sigris. Batting second, the third baseman will be number 55, Nolan Riley. Batting third and playing first base, number 21, Lincoln Andrews. Batting fourth and DHing will be number 17, Enzo Bonventry. Batting fifth and playing right field will be number 23, Joey Martinez. Batting sixth and playing left field will be number 1, Andrew Brotman. Batting seventh and catching will be number 15, Hibiki Uchi. Batting eighth and playing second base will be number 5, Aaron Eshelman. Batting ninth and playing center field will be number 14, Sam Cossane. And pitching this evening will be number 28, Zach Bravo. And usually when Bravo pitches, that usually means Hibiki Uchi will catch.
Right.
So that's the starting lineups for tonight's game. For the Newton Rebels, now for the Cheney Diamond Dogs, leading off and playing right field will be number 24, Corrigan Barlett. Batting second and playing third base will be number 2, George Speck. Batting third and playing first base, number 44, Davis Sims. Batting fourth and DHing, number 99, Lenny Ashby. Batting fifth and catching will be number 30, Andrew Miller. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 20, Tristan Kennard. Batting seventh and playing center field will be number 15, Jason Grady. Batting eighth and playing shortstop will be number 5, Andrew Stewart. Batting ninth and playing second base will be number 3, Ramon Bingochet. And pitching for the Cheney Diamond Dogs will be number 42, Clay Westbrooks. Once again, the head coach for the Dogs is Pat Hahn, and the head coach for the Newton Rebels is Brett Clark. Well, hopefully some of the action that happened last night will rub off on the Rebels, and they continue to play hard like they've been the last 3 to 4 ball games.
Well, you're right. I think the last 3 ball games, Frank, they've been the most competitive. This is what, like you said earlier, this is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been looking for, and let's just hope that we can make it 4 games right now.
Well, and the thing about it is, we saw this talent during the first week of practices.
Yeah,
you can just see the pop in the bats. It was just so different than from last year. And then it was just getting the defense, because the defense was really what was hurting us the first week or 2.
And I think trying to figure out the bullpen, we've seen a lot of arms, a lot of different guys, a lot of the same guys, that came in, but we've seen some new arms lately, and I'm pretty excited about some of the new arms.
That's correct. Well, we're going to take a small break for the playing of our national anthem. We'll be right back.
Stripes and bright stars.